as I told you before, a lot of times the system will reveal itself, and I'm catching more and more of this stuff. If we look at this picture, what I'm going to try and do is show you kind of what went down on 9/11. It kind of goes along with what I've been trying to show you, dealing with time and space. You look at this picture, it's interesting that this picture is set up to see the whole panoramic view. You got the towers, you got the bay. But the interesting thing is, if you look at the right side of the picture, see how it's darker blue than the left side? That's really interesting. I don't know of any kind of camera that does this. This looks like it's the same frame that somebody split in half. Or a mirror image, which is interesting, mirror image. There's a lot of meaning behind that as far as the occult goes, but we'll try and keep that off to the side for right now. So we can see the trail of the boat going from the center of the bay off to the lower right-hand side. So everything looks, if you look close, it looks like it's lined up, yeah? But there's a very, very interesting thing in here, which caught my mind. Now this was just one clip in a video, and I'm real good at catching stuff. So let's take a look at the one thing that really caught my eye, and hopefully it'll make an impression on you as well. If we cue in on this is the barge, I believe. It's full of gravel and sand and piles. But interestingly enough, if we look, what is their perfectly paced pyramid doing on here? That's not a pile of dust. That's not a pile of dirt. It's not concrete. That is a pyramid. A pyramid is a time cube. Remember I told you? If you look at a pyramid from the top, it makes an X box. That's what the pyramids are. They are time cubes. They have to do with time and space. Okay, that's exactly what the big ones represent. They represent the planet Saturn. So here we have a connection. First of all, we have the picture is goofy because it's darker on one side than the other, and now we have a pyramid sitting on a dock or on a barge of the morning of 9/11. Okay, this is interesting. This gets better, folks. Hang with me. So what is that thing doing there? Why is this thing, even if somebody photoshopped that in there, why would they? Okay, who set up the cameras to look right at the buildings? Okay, all this goes together. Believe me, at the end, it even gets better than this. So let's go back to the original picture, and I'll do a time-lapse photo of what happened on 9/11, and you'll see, just like I did, what's going on here. Now I want you to make sure that you keep your eyes on the pyramid. You see it? It's on the dock in front of you, the lower left-hand corner. You see that pyramid? Keep your eyes on it, and I'll do it. I'm going to go ahead and do the time photo lapse here. You'll see the towers. They get hit. They come down. They turns into nighttime, but something very interesting happens. Okay, so let's watch that. So interesting, as you saw, as well as I did, the pyramid disappears, which means somebody had to come in there and physically remove that thing. And I said, even if that was photoshopped in, somebody had to go into the film and erase it. I don't believe it was photoshopped in, because when you see the next thing, all these three things are all gonna come together. This was all done on time and space manipulation. I keep trying to tell people that this is based off of time and space. They've been messing with it. That's what CERN is. That's why this picture is funky, where the screen is split. This thing stinks to high heaven. But I've been telling people this is why the buildings were pulverized, because it didn't happen on the third dimensional level that you think it did.